An easy way to get started in Character Animator is to use one of the preset puppets. This one here is a useful one for this tutorial. If you can't see this window, go to Window and choose Welcome. Then you can choose Blank Face, and I'm going to use Photoshop. This has opened the blank face in Photoshop, and an important thing to notice are the names of all the layers. When we replace what's here, we must make sure we do it on the correct layer. For example, if I want to change this dotted line and semi-transparent face background, I must go down to the face background layer, and I can erase what's there or perhaps just draw over the top. So that's my new face background. Obviously you can put more time and effort into yours. If I scroll up now, I can change other parts of the face. For example, the eyeballs. And I just choose white to fill that in with. And of course I can move these around if I need to. The left eyeball, just choose my eraser, rub that out, get my brush, choose an appropriate colour, fill that one in, and as well as moving them around I can also transform them in the normal way. Now I can work on the right eyebrow, so I'll erase that. Once we're happy with our edited layers, we can choose File, Save, and back in Character Animator, it loads up our face in place of what we used to have. To animate our face, we use the facial recognition features of Character Animator by turning on our camera and turning on our microphone, so that the face follows what we do more accurately. We must set a rest pose, which involves us looking at the camera and relaxing our face and clicking the button. Hopefully now the face should follow the movements of our own face. To record an animation in Character Animator, here on our timeline we can see that the playhead is set to 0, and here is the record button, and I'll press record, and now I'm able to record my sequence. And I've pressed that same button again to stop recording. As you can see, it's given me a variety of information that it's recorded here, and I can go back through that. It's easier at this point if I turn off my camera and my microphone and play that, and now I'm able to record my sequence. Finally, to export our animation, we choose File, Export, and we can choose Video via Adobe Media Encoder or PNG sequence in WAV if we're going to edit it further. For the purposes of this, I'm going to choose Video via Adobe Media Encoder. This should open Media Encoder, where we'll be able to render this. Our file appears in a queue here. It should explain what it is and where it's going to, and we can press this play button to render that into our video file. And here is that file, and now I'm able to record my sequence. Clearly there's some improvements we could make, but you can spend a lot more time and effort on yours.